Hi everyone, welcome to my channel and welcome back to our Adventures with Noel series. I am Noel and I usually do subscription box unboxings. I actually still have plenty of those for you this month at our usual unboxing time of 2 p.m. Pacific or 5 p.m. Eastern, so hopefully you're also joining me for those as well as these morning videos where we're unboxing 5 and a bonus advent calendar boxes day by day. So today is, like I said, day 5, so we are on our 5th full box where there are 24 or 25 gifts, and we feature a box each time. So this time it is the Vogue calendar, which kind of is at the top of the list for a lot of things this year. So it is the most expensive box that I purchased. Let's see, how much did this cost me? It was $465 plus $40 in shipping, so $505. Still not the most expensive box that I was considering. That would have been my French country home, and that is one of the reasons that I was not able to do both. But I was so impressed with the Vogue Advent Calendar last year and all the reviews that I saw of it. I was like, you know what, if I'm going to do a splurge and I want to try something different, this seems to fit the bill. Now, they did promise that it has a value of 1,650 pounds, 1,650 pounds, which, you know, that is going to fluctuate in terms of the currency conversion, but let me just do the math on today when I am filming this video. That should be a value of over $2,000. It says $2,091 is what that currency conversion is, which is a lot. So hey, at least it was the most expensive calendar, and it was also supposed to be the highest valued calendar, so that is good. I have to do like the percentage and see, like, in terms of, you know, the percentage off that we're getting, but you know, that doesn't necessarily mean that even if it is the highest value where we're getting, you know, ROI, it's more about like which calendar we think was better and presented more beautifully, and where there are more items that you would actually use. And so far for me, the reason the Liberty London calendar is back in the list this year was because it had a high price tag and a high supposed value, but it also just the ratio of cost per value, and then also the contents, the number of full-size products, was really fantastic. So I feel like those two are the ones that are kind of in contention, even though in terms of price difference there was like over $100 in difference. So let me just read a little bit about it to you. Now, this Vogue calendar. It's heavy, it's real heavy, and I have to put it down beside me, and it's got this nice bow. I think last year's was black, and I have a feeling that last year they were like, yeah, that's not very festive, Vogue. It's very voguey, but not very festive. So I think this year they were like, well, fine, we'll make it red. But in terms of the other details, it's the same. They still did their vintage covers on the front of the little drawers. So I think that's cool. I like that. I love when like Sunset Box does that for their jigsaw puzzles. I almost wish they would do a different product than jigsaw puzzles with their really cool catalog of covers, just because, you know, I don't do jigsaw puzzles, but at the same time, like, I don't know what to do with all of these, because it's not like I'm gonna hold on to this advent calendar box for very long, but it almost has like a linen finish to it. It feels really nice. Well, maybe not. I'm telling myself it's fancier. But here's what it looks like. So you can see it's got these little ribbon pull tabs. Very pretty, very festive, very, very, very heavy. So I'm gonna put it back down until it's time to find our day 5. But I just wanted to read to you a little bit about it, because not only is it a luxury box with all these luxury brands inside, they also had a give back component. So they did include that with, this is a beautiful image. And I was really hoping that they would include like a QR code on this. I did manage to find a list of all the contents inside, but it wasn't on the US site where I purchased the box. I had to go and look on the British site, which is where the QR codes on the individual cards that are in the drawers, that is where I found that, because that's where it takes me to. So I kind of wish, if they were going to do the US version and the UK version, that the QR codes would take us to the US sites, because otherwise I have to do the conversions. I might not be able to get it shipped to me if I want to buy the full-size product, for example, but also just for all the contents inside. It's really helpful for me to see the US prices and availability. So let's see. Do I look smart in my glasses? It says, as the nights draw in and party season fast approaches, it is with great excitement that I can finally share with you 2024's fabulous Vogue Festive Calendar. Hidden inside each drawer of the calendar, designed using the most striking illustrated cover images from the magazine archives, you'll find a gift selected by a Vogue editor alongside their advice on how best to use or style it. So that's why it's in the voice of a beauty editor, which is cool. Together, these full-size products make a perfectly curated set of luxury items. Are they trying to tell us that everything is full-size in here by saying that? Or they're just saying like the other items aren't part of that curated set of luxury items. Once again, we are proud to be donating 75,000 pounds from the calendar's proceeds to support our chosen charities, Sister Space, AKT, and Women for Refugee Women. These donations have a significant impact on the vital work these charities do. Here are just a few ways in which last year's donations have helped. The proceeds received by Women for Refugee Women greatly assisted refugee and asylum-seeking women access travel, English classes, and legal advice, as well as help provide hardship grants for urgent needs such as safe housing. Sister Space used Vogue's donation for its Christmas drive, providing food, essentials, and gifts to service users and their children. The funds also covered salaries for 2 new part-time staff for 6 months and funded domestic abuse training for an existing staff member. Vogue's donation helped AKT continue its mission to offer emergency housing advice, long-term future planning, and one-to-one support for LGBTQ+ youth who have nowhere else to turn. And finally, we will be sending you an email with a digital magazine subscription so you can continue to enjoy Vogue during 2025. It really is the gift that keeps on giving. Thank you for purchasing our calendar and helping us continue to support such important charities. We really hope you enjoy opening it. Now, what I really appreciate about this is that, yes, we got that subscription, the digital magazine subscription, but they didn't like include that as part of the value of the box. At least I don't think so. I haven't done the math, but I don't think so. I don't think they included that. So that, because that, can you imagine if that was like our day 25 gift? I would have been like, are you serious? So I think it's cool. This is kind of, it's a beauty box, but it's kind of a lifestyle box was how I justified it, because it says this isn't just a luxury beauty advent calendar. It's so much more. Journey through history as you count down the days, perusing the original illustrations that covered the British, French, and US magazines from as early as 1914. I think that's awesome. Handpicked by Vogue editors, you'll receive a rich selection of skincare, makeup, jewelry, and lifestyle products from 25 premium brands. So I also like that we get 25 brands. So that's pretty cool. All right, let me go ahead and find the, let's see, where is it? Oh gosh. Oh goodness, I'm gonna like rip one of the doors off of here. All right, let's see. Of course it's not where I can reach it. Oh, it's down in the bottom left corner, which is like the hardest one for me to reach. So don't mind me while I get smacked in the face. Okay, all right. You just go over here now. So I do really like that they've included a little card insert that has an individual QR code. I know I was just complaining about how it doesn't go to a US site. Oh, this time it's like right on top, but mine is missing. So I do wish that they also had that information like they do for the actual products inside somewhere online. And I just kind of am sad that I'm not going to be able to collect all 25. There are 25. So here's what it looks like. I'll hold it up, and while I've got my glasses on, because this is my glasses box, it's it's the most expensive box, it's the highest valued box, and it's the one that makes me use my glasses because there's so many things. So it's just got a lot of moving parts between these individual cards with the individual QR codes. Then you got to go online, but it's the British sites. All right. So I'm not going to tell you what that is. I'm going to tell you about this picture. Paris Openings by Robert Calick from 1920. Time for the new winter modes to be unveiled. Will sleeves be long or tight or short and puffed? Long and tight or short and puffed? Will gowns be trimmed with fur, or is fur trimming a little passé? Vogue's fashionable woman in a dress decorated with a chrysanthemum motif and against a chinoiserie screen consults her household talisman. All right, well, the black background is just so striking. It kind of reminds me of some of the like Villemot paintings that I have. I'm into it. I'm sorry. I don't mean to take anything away from Robert Calick. Okay. So, on the back, I might have to put those glasses back on. It tells us what it is. I think this looks like a full-size product. It is from Murad, which is a brand we get in the States too. So, it's one of the reasons that I do like to get some of the British boxes, just because sometimes we get brands we don't know. Wow, this is huge. I feel like they've kind of rebranded. This looks very like clean lab-like because it's almost got this like, you know, casing on the outside. This is pretty cool. There's like a hole in the top of this. How does this work? This is the Essential Overnight Barrier Repair Cream. Okay, let's read about that. I think I did write down something about it. Did I? I guess I didn't. Sure I did. Let's see what it says. Can I find something about this? Yes. So, this says it has a value of 86 pounds. Whew. As someone who's experimented unrelenting acne since tweenhood, my never-ending quest for no-nonsense skincare has rendered me somewhat obsessed with all things hydrating and brightening. So discovering the healing properties of vitamin C was a game changer. Muride's Essential C Overnight Barrier Repair Cream is one that, through its expert blend of ascorbic acid and naturally occurring ingredients like sunflower, cucumber, and barley, soothes skin while you sleep. It's rich in texture, so a little goes a long way, but you'll wake up with envy-inducing glowy skin without any oily residue. So I think that's really cool. How do you use that though? I think you like press the top down. So it says massage evenly over face and neck in the evenings, but I think you like push it down and it squeezes out the top. If you guys know, let me know. It just says how to use. It doesn't tell me how to like dispense it from the moisturizer, but it doesn't have like a pump, right? So that's gotta be how you do it, right? Push it down. I'm afraid to do it though, so. That seems like is that open? Oh no, it's like kind of, I think must have little splits in it. But yeah, this pushes down. How interesting. I guess you could put that on a pad or just on your fingers. All right, well, full size, but they get bonus points because I really like this image. Okay, and I got the card, which I think I'm supposed to get every day, but I didn't. So let's move on to our non-glasses boxes. The boxes that don't make me work so hard. So we've got Bokksu, which is the one we started with. This is our Japanese calendar. So inside we have more edible treats. You can't see this one, but I'll tell you what it is. It is a Honoka Dainangon red bean manju. Crafted by Kanon, a small Tokyo-based confectioner, this traditional bun is made with rare Japanese wheat and filled with creamy dainangan red bean paste, giving a smooth and satisfying flavor that embodies the essence of Japanese confectionery. Now, I would totally open this up and show it to you and even do a taste test, but I know for a fact, because red bean paste is a popular filling for a lot of Japanese-inspired desserts, it's not my favorite. So I'm probably going to pass this on to someone who I know will like it versus just opening it up to show you guys and like wasting it, because, you know, a lot of people will get red bean inside of their shave ice in Hawaii. Like that is, nope, not for me. I've gotten better about liking azuki bean. Like it's got that earthy flavor and I can see how it's sweet, but like I grew up in America, so I like my sugary stuff. I like how light some Japanese desserts are, but like red bean, I'm sure it's good. I like manju. I like cakey things. But I think somebody else will enjoy it more. But still, very nice packaging. All right, moving on to more food. Delicious food delivered. I might actually do this in the right order today, you guys. Route 66. We got, this is cute. I had it all crumpled up because it came all crumpled up in its little window. Beer nuts bar mix, but look at the packaging. It's like a little beer. It's a beer bag. And I like that we're not just getting desserts in this particular one. That makes me happy too, because I think so far it's been mostly sweets. So it's nice to get something a little savory as well. So this is from a company called Beer Nuts in Bloomington, Illinois. So we're like making our way down Route 66. Beer Nuts brings party fun with their signature snack mix in a clever beer bottle pack, blending peanuts, pretzels, and seasonings for the perfect crunchy bite. Established in Bloomington, Beer Nuts is a classic snack maker beloved for its bold flavors and playful packaging. Russell Shirk packaged peanuts and other specialty nuts for the family restaurant confectionery and 2 local liquor stores. With a catchy name and smart distribution, word got out, and over half a century later, the Shirks are still selling them across the land. That's pretty cute. Beer Nuts in a beer bottle. I do love a salty treat, and bars know that that is how you get people to buy more drinks. Very, very smart. All right, let's see what else we got from Liberty London, which is kind of the Vogue box, you know, competitor. I already said that earlier. Just a little guy this time. Kind of like similar packaging. I'm like, oh my gosh, that would be so funny if we got like a Murad and a Murad thing. This is from Ren, or I don't know if it's REN, but I think it's Ren, right? So this is a full-size item. This is a brightening dark circle eye cream. I think I've gotten this in another box. It could have been like maybe in an Allure beauty box. Man, this does not want to open. How does this open? Why? Why are you being so difficult? So it says use twice a day. Oh, twice a day. Applying only one pump for both eyes. Gently massage over the under eye, eyelid, and brow bone until fully absorbed. So that's a little dabble do ya. To use as a hydrating mask, apply slightly thicker layer on the under eye area at night. So this is like the kind of pump bottle that I'm used to seeing. It says Ren Skincare offers sophisticated natural products that work in harmony with the skin, avoiding synthetic compounds and skin unfriendly ingredients. Moisturizer, cleanser, and toner help to boost the skin's natural functions. They're just telling us all this stuff. Bell serum, oil, and body care round off a complete routine. It's like educational stuff. I think that they had a lot of that in the Liberty London, like, information too. Is like, did you like little articles, like little blog articles and other like links and stuff, which, you know, that's cool. Like little education for how to use these things. I mean, there's a little itty bitty guy. They're both night creams. I guess this one's for your full face and like décolleté, and then this one's like for under your eyes and your eyelids. So just size-wise, like I'm more impressed with this one. I don't know what the value on this Liberty London one is though. Let's see. I don't think I looked this one up. We can find out though together. Let's see if I can pull this up. Where is it? Let's see. I was looking up our detox shampoo before. This is day 5. We have to shop now. I mean, they really make you struggle. So normally the 15 milliliter, and I think this is 15 milliliters. Yes, so this is full size. Normally the 15 milliliter is $40. That's not bad. Oh, 40 pounds. Sorry, 40 pounds. So right now it's on 49 pounds. Must be the cross out is making it look like a 40. 49 pounds. It's on sale for 39 pounds. So I was like, where's my phone so that I can do the conversion? And it's literally in my hand. Let's see what 39 pounds is. About $49. So, hey, there we go. So, about $49. Okay, all right. So, some skincare today. Let's see. We got our Murad full-size skincare from our Vogue box. We got our Ren eye cream from Liberty London. We got 2 edible treats. We got our manju, red bean manju, beer nuts, and then the box that I always forget. So we've got the box that makes me wear glasses, and we've got the box that I always forget. I am so sorry, Grabby. It's because I don't have them on my list because, you know, there's just not much to say about these. Oh, there's multiple items in here. Oh, I'm going to make a mess. Oh. Primary color lesson here, you guys. We've got our red, aka magenta, I believe, and our blue, and our yellow. So lemon, what are they calling this? Primary blue. I was like, and I thought it said Prussian blue for a second. That's like too much of my true crime getting in there. I can't see what this says because on the box it just says premium acrylic paint, set of 3, red, yellow, and blue. But here they call it vermilion. Vermilion. This is nice. These are nice little tubes, honestly, of acrylic paint. And they gave us the 3 colors that you need for the entire rainbow. Did you like that? The entire rainbow, my friends. The entire rainbow. All right. So I actually like this. I don't know if it's my favorite. I'm gonna give it to Vogue today. I wish that they had given us, instead of like how to use, given us instructions on the actual like container, just because I don't get things like this that much. But I like the fact that it's so big. You guys let me know in the comments below what your favorite item was for today. Do we have a front runner so far of which advent calendar has, I mean, they're all different, right? So it's not like a fair comparison, but which one in your budgeting would you maybe make room for next year? Or which one do you have the perfect recipient for? So far, it's hard to tell. I've enjoyed them all, even in the ones that haven't necessarily like won the day are still pretty strong. Like, you know, I'm enjoying both of the ones with all the food because I am, and I love the food. I promise I will do some taste tests on camera. I'm just trying to get caught up on life right now. I can't guarantee that'll actually happen. Getting caught on life, but the taste test maybe. Thanks so much for being here. I truly appreciate your support. I truly appreciate those of you who are watching the Advent series as well as my unboxings later in the afternoon. I will see you soon in my next one. And don't forget, there's giveaways for the regular videos, the regular secret passwords that you have to keep your ears and eyes open for. And then of course there is going to be the quiz so that you can win little Advent bundles from me at the end of this, and I'll probably put that quiz link up towards the end of the month, towards like around the 20th, 21st. So yeah, all right, see you soon.